Hey guys, it's me, Mia, and welcome back to my channel called Mia's Sketchbook. So, in today's video, I am going to do a product review, and it is on this watercolor set. It's by a brand called Light Wish, and this watercolor set is called Mei Liang Watercolor Paint Set, and there's 36 colors. You can find this on Amazon for $19.98. So, I have enough watercolor sets, but I was really interested in this one primarily because it has 4.8 out of 5 stars and it has over 5,000 reviews. So I said, well, it wouldn't hurt to get this watercolor set because, like I said, it's like around $20, and I really wanted to see if this watercolor set was as good as everyone says that it is. So here we are. Here's the watercolor set, and I really love the tin. This is turquoise. It's one of my favorite colors. So here's the front. That's the back, and it has the ring. I rarely use the rings on my watercolor palettes, but you know, some people find it useful. So let's open it. Okay, so I've had this for probably a couple weeks, and I would say it's a pretty decent watercolor set. So right here you have your mixing area, and you have your 36 colors, and these are half pans, and this is a plastic insert. Whoa, I didn't expect it to pop out like that, but oh well. Okay, so here's the plastic insert, and this is the back of it. So when I'm finished using this, then I can use this tin for like pencils, brushes, that type of thing. Okay, let me put this back inside. And so this paint set did come with a watercolor brush. It came with this one. So this is the watercolor brush that has the barrel. You can just fill it up with water. Okay. And then this set also came with this swatch card, and unfortunately I did it wrong. So I don't know if you guys can see, but there's Chinese characters on here, and correct me if I'm wrong, but when you read Chinese, don't you read from right to left? I could be wrong, let me know in the comments, but I was supposed to paint the colors on this side, but I'm used to reading from left to right, and that's how I did the swatch, and I was like on this column right here, and I was like, oh, where am I going to paint these colors? And then I realized I didn't paint it right. But oh well, I made the best of it. But anyway, I swatched out all the colors, and as you can see, the colors are very vivid. And that was one of the many things that people on Amazon liked about this set, was that the colors were very vibrant and that they also mix well and they weren't chalky. So here are the colors, and unfortunately I don't know the light fastness of these colors because that wasn't made available. But I noticed that the cadmium red and the vermilion were a little too similar to me. Yeah, they look too similar. And out of all these reds, none of them look like a primary red. Like, these all tend to lean towards like the orangey or the purpley side. And let's see. So the fresh blue and the Prussian blue, they look similar, very similar. And for this column, I wrote down, they call this tree green. I wrote down sap because this is more sap green to me, but maybe it's called tree green in China. I don't know. This was kind of odd here. Made some changes. I wrote raw sienna right here. And then this says burnt umber. No, burnt sienna. So I scratched out the word sienna and wrote umber because it looks like burnt umber. So here's my Mangyo swatch card, which looks pretty messy. I might have to do a new one of these days. But you know, you can compare the colors and you can see that they're pretty similar. Maybe, I don't know, maybe the Mangyo does look a little more, like it has more pigment than the Mei Liang watercolor set. At least to me. But nonetheless, like I've said, I've been using this for a couple weeks now, and it's decent. You know, if you, I mean, I still recommend the 48 color Mangyo watercolor set, and I think it's come down in price quite a bit. But if you're on a budget and you want some decent watercolors that aren't chalky and are vibrant, then this is pretty decent. I would recommend this. And okay, that's pretty much all I have to say on that. So now, I'm not going to swatch these colors, because usually when I try out a new medium, I swatch out the colors. But I already did that, so I'm not going to do that again for this video. What I will do is paint something. And so today is Valentine's Day, so I'm going to create some Valentine art. So let's get started, guys.